Hey, everything's getting bigger. Finally, a useful potion.
Aha!
Okay.
World enlarging potion. It's not a shrinking potion, it's an enlargement potion.
I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer, but not quite. The world isn't big enough yet. Another drink.
Oop.
Nothing. It seems this potion only enlarges the world to a certain size and no further. I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer, but not quite. I'm almost...
I guess I need to pry that open so I can crawl in. Let's see here. Okay. Let's try going over there and see what that is.
There are a total of 16 different fields on the wheel, 4 colours and 4 symbols in every possible combination. Hello, excuse me.
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willy the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willy Wupperman's the name. Some people call me Willy the Wondrous. But I only run my little funfair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
Yes, I do.
As a fortune teller, you'd have to know if I wanted to rob you, wouldn't you?
I like you. Of course I would know. I think... No, you don't want to rob me. What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not.
Oh,
that would be too easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good
So that's how he
gold.
becomes rich.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's colour will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year...
Then everyone wears green.
You must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best.
I don't know.
Would
There's
people
something
pay me so
fishy
much
about
gold
this.
for my prophecies if I wasn't?
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, come on. Om, Om, Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
See the future. What do you want to know?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
Well...
Oh, shoot. He's nearly got me figured out. I better distract him so he doesn't realize I can't see the future.
Oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Oh.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was very interesting.
Yep, he can't predict the
Ooh.
real future.
Strange. An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back. Ziggy's doing well, I think. The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around. I'll just take one feather, a big clean one.
A feather, a feather, a feather! It's brilliant!
What?
It is.
Probably need to write with...
A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow. I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
Very fancy caravan. Wonder what he uses to pull it, though.
Wow. The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap. I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with the pony that pulls this wagon. The chance of guessing the right segment is 1 in 16. I wouldn't bet my gold on that, if I had any gold.
Well, let's try again.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
Of course.
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
That's very convenient.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
I could take it, but Wupperman would notice it was...
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
I guess I need to replace something when he's away. Wait! There was a crystal ball there, which I probably could use to replace with that one.
Hello.
Well,
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
of course,
Little?
he's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Oh, imagine that. Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With pleasure.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Oh, the pile of gold I need.
Which colour do you want?
It'll stop on green.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish, you are welcome to...
I wonder if there's a trick to it.
Hello.
Wilbur.
You sure there's nothing?
You... It...
It's almost...
You're all right. I hope.
Oh, yes.
But feisty.